Let's take a walk, take a walk, take a walk and see what we can see. I hear a train. Once upon a time, there was a little kid whose horns were growing so quickly that he thought he was a big billy goat and that he could take care of himself. So one day, when Mama Goat called all of the little goats to come together to go home, little kid decided to just put his head down and keep on nibbling that sweet, tender grass. And a little while later, when kid picked his head up and looked around, everyone was gone. His mother was gone, his brothers and sisters were gone, and he was all alone. The sun was starting to set. The wind was blowing scary noises through the grasses, and there was a chill in the air. And little kid, all he could think about was the big, bad wolf. Well, little kid started leaping and running and bleating, crying his way through the meadow and through the fields, trying to catch up to his mother and his brothers and his sisters, when all of a sudden, out from behind a clump of trees, there was, whoa, a big bad wolf. That big terrible wolf jumped right out in front of that little kid. Well, little Billy Goat, he knew there was no hope. So he said to the wolf, "Wolf, I know that you're going to eat me, but please, wolf, before you do, just sing me a tune so that I can dance and play just a little bit more." Well, Wolf decided that singing before dinner, don't eat before dinner, singing before dinner was a good idea. And so he began to sing a tune. And little kid started leaping about and jumping and frolicking around. And Wolf, well, he started to laugh and giggle. He thought that kid looked so silly. And so he started singing louder. And little did that wolf know that his voice was carrying across the field. And that on the other side of the field were those shepherd dogs. The shepherd dogs, well, they heard the wolf singing, and they knew that it was the song that he sings before he feasts. So those shepherd dogs, they turned tail and they started running as fast as they could, running across the field, and they ran right toward that wolf. And that wolf, he turned around and ran as far as he could, as fast as he could, running and running, and he was thinking about how he was a fool. Such a fool, what a foolish wolf he was for singing before dinner instead of just minding his business. That's the story of Aesop's fable of the wolf and the billy goat. Thanks for listening to my story this evening. I had a lot of fun walking in the woods today. Let's take a walk, take a walk, take a walk and see what we can see. I'll see you next time. Sweet dreams.